I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
For you, if you had to choose between creating a classic album or a viral hit, which one would you go for?
I'm always thinking long term. I'd rather have that classic album. A viral hit, like going to McDonald's. It's like, okay, heat it up, get it out. But a classic album, that's something that's gonna resonate with people. Like one of my favorite classic albums is DS2 by Future.
Really?
Yeah, it came out in 2015, man.
I love that album. You know that shit is 10 years old now?
10 years old, and it's still like the holy grail of trap music. I feel like that's modern day music right there.
Let me ask you this then. What would you? What do you believe? Do you truly believe having a viral song is like going to McDonald's? Because there is a such thing as one hit wonders, and with the one hit wonders, at first I thought there's spell term, so we're not saying that to insult anybody, but with these one hits, these are hits that will last forever, and this will always be consistently played, regardless if it's an album that's behind it or not. Sometimes that one song can last forever, and that'll be something that could be treated like a classic album. So, do you really believe a viral song is like going to McDonald's?
Yeah, because that one song, it's eventually gonna get lost with the other one hit wonders. So that one song is just like I said, it's like going to McDonald's. You pull up, you get it, it's cool, it's hot and ready. After you eat it, it's all gone. And with a classic album, it's like a home cooked meal. If you got McDonald's or a home cooked meal, obviously you're gonna take that home cooked meal. Why? Because it's something that's gonna sustain you. You know that burger, you can eat it now, but you're gonna be hungry in the next 3-4 hours. Whereas if you go get that home cooked meal, you get the potatoes, the steak, the broccoli, something more starchy. It's gonna fill you up longer. So I feel like that classic album, they'll always resonate with it. They'll always think about, oh, this album came back when I was in high school, or this album came back when I got married. So it just always brings them back.
All right, that's a nice way to put it. Now, do you believe it? Like, first off, you were just speaking about how it's important, how you care about networking and everything. So, do you believe in the term? No. Do you believe in competition in the industry or music scene at all, or not?
Yeah, definitely competition. It's like being a rapper is like being in the NFL, like NBA. It's like training camp. Like it's definitely a competitive scene. But just like in real sports, you see on that field, guys go at it. But in the off season, everybody kicks it. So just because, when I'm in the studio, of course I'm trying to put out my best, outdo the next artist, but it's all love at the end of the day. I'll never do anything malicious intentionally to tear another artist down. It's all competition.
With that being said, the artists that you network with, or any artist in general, do you view any of them as real competition?
Yeah, definitely. They all real competition. They all upcoming artists in Chicago.
Now, would you prefer competition or would you prefer collaboration?
Both. You need both to keep you balanced. It's like it's kind of like, I don't know if you watch sports or anything, but would you rather be on a team with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, fucking Blake Griffin, and Kyrie Irving? Yeah, of course you'll win a lot of games, but would it really be fun competing? Or do you just want to play with Kyrie Irving, KB Irving? So I'd rather just keep it like a duo thing. So of course we just keep it professional.
And would you say keeping it professional is how the competition pushes you to be better?
Yeah, definitely. I think keeping it professional makes sure that every artist, at the end of the day, it's music. So music is like subjective. It isn't like sports where we can, at the end of the year, we can say he's the best at whatever he does because he had the most whatever touchdowns, points scored. But in music, okay, some people might like No Jumper. Some people might like Chicago Wave. There's no real way to measure who's better. So there's enough space for everybody.
For sure. All right. Circling back to the music and you experiment with multiple sounds and everything. What's a genre or a sound in particular that you experiment with that fans wouldn't be expected from you?
Yeah, just to circle back. I got the House album coming out soon.
Oh, the house. Okay.
Yeah, the House album, Deep House. Just a vibe to. I know some people might not get it, but for the ones that's gonna get it, they gonna get it.
Now, let's see. So, do you feel like house is a sound that other artists should embrace as well? Because if we're gonna speak on competition or collaborative terms, then that means we should have someone else in the same lane or with the same mindset that you have doing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
So do you think more artists should try that sound as well? Experiment with house?
Yeah, definitely. House music is a good sound for the fans, for the artists, for your family, for gatherings. Because one thing about house music is universal. So when you hear it, it's gonna move you. So I think it's just a good way for artists to engage with fans.
All right. Well, how do you balance being KChi as an artist and Kavion as the person?
Oh, Kayvon, yeah.
Okay, fine. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all fine. I think both are just balanced guys naturally. So I think you got to understand that you got to draw the lines between entertainment and like family, friends. It's all about just having boundaries and just know what you can do and what you can't do.
You talking about boundaries. When it comes down to boundaries, that sounds like something you would have as far as relationship problems or anything, right? And I'm not trying to switch the subject or anything like that, but I do hear you though, because with this you do need to set boundaries and everything too. But there's the way you describe it sounds like that's like a whole relationship thing. But I do hear you going with that though. But back to the subject. So would you say they're one and the same?
When you mean about relationships, what do you mean about relationships?
But like when it comes down to boundaries and like that's a term or something that you would have said when you have a personal connection to someone or a personal connection with something. And with boundaries, it's supposed to be like it's like do's and don'ts and everything, and that tends to fall with relationships. Like with friendships, like Nini, like you could probably do a lot with her, but it might be certain boundaries that she might have and you might have that you both don't cross with each other. Absolutely. Otherwise, that's going to damage the relationship and everything.
Yes, respect.
And as we're talking about KChi and Kavan, you was speaking on boundaries and everything. So it's like a relationship between the two. But you was also breaking down. But what I was wanting to ask you is that could they be one of the same since they're technically the same person? Make sense?
Yeah. They're definitely the same person. Like I'm not saying that. This is like one is just like an alter ego. It's just like one is just like my rap name. But other than that, I'm the same chill guy. Like on and off camera. Like I'm just probably just average day for me. Wake up, get some breakfast, go for a run, walk my dog, check some emails, get on Xbox Live, make about 2 or 3 songs. To run some errands, come back, make some more songs, and that's it.
So, would you say you learned any life lessons while pursuing these dreams of music?
Yeah, I learned to always be yourself. Just there's always a space for you. There's rooms ready for you to be in. You just gotta be yourself, be your authentic self, be organic. And you don't have to change for anybody out there.
And I'm pretty sure that's the biggest life lesson you learned to this point, right?
Yeah, just so many of them. I'm gonna say that's the biggest because life is you just can't bring it down to one lesson. This is life. So, but yes, that's definitely you know what I'm saying. You can put it up there.
And look at with these lessons that you're learning. I'm pretty sure you think a lot about your future. So,
Yeah,
5 years from now, where you see yourself at?
see myself double platinum recording artist.
That's it. It a lot can happen in 5 years. So I'm pretty sure there's more that can be done.
Yeah, but we're just gonna keep it super simple. You know what I'm saying? Keep it realistic.
Okay. Well then, with this realistic vision, how does it reflect on the legacy that you're building today?
With the legacy, I don't want to get too caught up into building a legacy because the people that's gonna rock with you, that'll be your legacy. You don't have to go out here and establish a legacy for people to give you praise about. Like, you don't have to be known for every single thing you do. I'm just more focused about getting the ideas out there. I don't have to get credit for every idea. It's all about just getting the ideas out there.
Well, you don't got to get what for every idea? I'm sorry.
I don't have to get credit for every idea. It's all about just getting the music out there, getting the product out there for the fans.
All right. Well, let me ask you this. You just said you don't got to get credit for every idea, but you're putting ideas out there.
Yeah.
Most people who put their ideas out there and they don't receive the credit for that idea, then these are the same people who will say that the idea that they put out has been stolen by someone else once they embrace that idea. So why would you not want credit for your ideas?
I mean, because nothing's new under the sun at the end of the day. So whatever new idea or whatever new thing you just think you created or think you deserve credit for, it's already been done before. So it's nothing new under the sun. So that's how I just go about it. I mean, yeah, cool. If people say, oh yeah, he's the king of this sound or whatever, fine, but thank you. But that's not what I do it for.
That's a beautiful way of looking at it. That really is. 27, right?
Correct.
I can tell you learned a lot and you matured and grew a lot throughout the years. So, but also 27 is a young age and an often age that's not reached to by a lot of young men in Chicago out here. So for you to be as young as you are and you embracing the wisdom that you learned throughout the years is a great thing. So hopefully there's more young men out here that could be influenced by your way of thinking. And on top of that, that's what we was talking a little bit about earlier, right?
Facts.
Doing it for the men out there.
Facts.
Now, this sounds like it's a lot to think about and to take in, and a lot of times people end up being stressed out as time passes because of what they're focused on and what they're working for, and they barely only have time to relax. So, just to ask, because this is the question that needs to be asked, no matter who it is or what the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling mentally?
Mentally, I feel good, man. I'm in a space where I'm just clear headed. Thoughts are clear. I see blue skies. I see green grass. Like, my aura is orange right now. Like, I'm just feeling good, man. Life is good, man. I got moccasins on. Life is good.
All right, man. And I asked you earlier to give a message. No, I ain't saying that. I asked you earlier about a message to the youth and everything, right? Just double checking before I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. That ain't gonna ask that one then. All right. At this point, I would throw certain names out there and ask you to say one thing positive about or to them, but instead, if there's anyone in particular that you want to give any special shout outs or credits to, this would be a time for that. Just let it all out. And salute whoever you think about saluting.
Yeah, let's keep it homegrown. Let's shout out A Choices. We got something coming. We're gonna keep it homegrown. You know, that's family. He been down since day one. Yeah. Shouts out A Choices. I'm gonna give a shout outs to him. Shouts out his new podcast that just launched. Give a shout out to the podcast, please.
Choices to Speak podcast.
Thank you. Definitely my number one collaborator, KB Nini, Coda Bash, February 9th.
February 6th.
February 6th, Coda Bash. I would like to give a shout out to Zella Red again, another day one collaborator. I would also like to give a shout out to BKR Bakery. Shouts out Pablo and Bunny, my other camera guys. I love them. Yeah, shouts out Chicago Wave, definitely. That's a cool guy right there.
Appreciate you, Final. Now, any final remarks, any final comments or shout outs you want to get off your chest or let the people know?
Yeah, man, just stay consistent. I'm dropping music just every month, every week. I'm just dropping every week. Just stay tuned. More Chicago Wave videos. This is my guy right here. When it comes about Wave, bro, like I fuck with this platform. Like this is a good platform. Don't let that previous interview think that we had something malicious. No, it's just conversations. We wanted answers. Us underrated artists, we just wanted answers. So I thought I'll just answer the question. Ain't nothing wrong. Just productive conversation between two young men in the city. So that's good. We just show them, and on Wave, on that last previous conversation, what I want people to take away from that, I like how we handle that. Like, you know, stay positive out there, believe in yourself, always bet on yourself, keep good people around you, eat healthy food, exercise, drink water, treat animals nice, all that.
Oh yeah, I'm an animal lover too, so definitely treat the animals.
So I saw my dog Spider. Spider, they don't allow dogs in the studio, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right, babe. Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
always
Wave.
prefer to be a part of Chicago.
When you want to
Wave.
do the next one, man, just let them know we're doing another one.
Well, and we can get part 3 done once we have enough time to let things happen in the world and enough time to get your voice out there, let it be heard, let it be known, and embrace different sounds and feelings and everything. And that being said, I'll see you out here if I see you. Ciao.